Hey guys, welcome to this League of Legends tutorial video. In this video, I'll be going over the concept behind timers and the importance of understanding and tracking timers for things like wards, jungle camps, and buff durations. Understanding timers is key to gaining the advantage in your game. Knowing timers for things like wards, red and blue buffs, dragon and baron respawns can give your team the time to set for securing these kills. But also paying attention to other things like ward placement can help out as well. So let's go over timers for various things in League of Legends, starting with the minion camps. Let's start with jungle minions. Wraiths, double golems, and wolves all spawn at 1 minute and 40 seconds, with wraiths respawning every 50 seconds, double golems and wolves respawning every minute. Now these timers are more important to the champions that are jungling, and it's more applicable during a jungler's early game. Knowing these timers can maximize a jungler's experience gain in jungle if unable to gank your lane. As the game progresses, you should be focusing on helping other lanes, so knowing its respawn times falls off mid to late game. Also note that if one minion at any of the small camps or buff camps is left up, the respawn timer will not activate until the entire camp is cleared. Let's move on to wards. Wards last for exactly 4 minutes. Now keeping track of wards is always important, but especially during the early game, you won't always be able to clear with a Vision Ward or an Oracle's Elixir. Instead, if you know that an enemy team placed a ward in the area, keep track of it when it was placed. For example, during the laning phase, if you see that the enemy team has picked up a ward and goes off into the fog of war, coming back with the ward missing from the inventory, try to keep a rough mental note on when it was placed. It can help your team stay in their lane or jungle and not have to waste your time trying to help gank your lane when the enemy knows they are coming. Next are the golem and lizard buffs. These camps spawn at 1 minute and 55 seconds with a respawn time of 5 minutes once cleared. These buffs last for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, or about 2 minutes and 50 seconds when you have the Runic Affinity Mastery. The buffs from these camps are important throughout a game, therefore especially as a jungler, you should keep track of them when possible. Keeping track of these buffs are very important, as you can give it to yourself when it respawns, give it to the appropriate champion on your team, or even setting up to steal the enemy's own buffs. The importance of keeping track of these buffs should last throughout the entire game, until Baron starts to become more contested. Dragon is a neutral camp in the River of Summoner's Rift that gives a global gain to your entire team and experience gain to those within the vicinity when the dragon is slain. It spawns at 2 minutes and 30 seconds with a respawn time of 6 minutes once cleared. Dragon is very valuable early and mid game, and grabbing the benefits of Dragon will help your team significantly. Setting up for a Dragon kill is important, therefore when Dragon is down the first time, knowing when it will respawn again will help your team set up for the next Dragon kill and keep benefiting your team in the long run. Baron Nashor is an epic neutral monster that provides a huge gold and experience gain, along with a significant buff that gives bonus attack damage and ability power, and bonus health and mana regen. Baron spawns at 15 minutes, with a respawn timer of 7 minutes. Baron's buff lasts for exactly 4 minutes, even with the Runic Affinity Mastery. Very highly sought after when he spawns, Baron can provide a significant edge to your team that can give strong map control, so contesting it and keeping tabs on it when it will respawn again is very important. Now keeping track of timers can be very daunting and can be easy to forget, with timer tracking associated more with the sports role. This should be done by other people however, as it's important to the entire team. There are simple tricks you can teach yourself to keep track of these things. Do what's best for yourself, but this is one trick I try to do for myself for the more important things. Wards last for 4 minutes, blue and red buffs respawn every 5 minutes, dragon every 6, Baron every 7 minutes. I try to scale them to when they start to become relevant, but again, do whatever works for you. With a recent change to chat logs, it makes keeping track of key things more easy with the ability to add a timestamp in your chat log. You can activate this in-game by going to your options. Just simply type something in chat when you down something like Dragon, and you'll be able to know when it respawns. To wrap things up, let's do a quick review. Ward and jungle minions are important early on in the game, for when you lane and if you are jungling. Finally, when Baron spawns and is down the first time is important from mid-game on. This may take some time to get down timers, but with enough practice, this can become second nature to you.